query. So yesterday we covered case statements and basic joins, right?
Yeah.
So any questions in case? The case statements clear? Okay. So let's try to solve this one. So now let's see for the first problem. Write a query to see that if the product is eligible for offer. Okay. Check the price. If it is greater than 150, it is eligible for 2%. Check the price. If it is greater than 200, it is eligible for 5%. Okay. And no discount for other products. So now if you see there are multiple conditions, right? So
Yeah.
if you have multiple conditions, then in your mind, it should come to case statement. Okay. So now we'll see in the Northwind database, so which table has these kind of columns. Okay. So product is eligible for offer. So when it is eligible for offer, this is the condition. They're asking to check for the price. So now let's go for the product table. This is already selected. It's already selected. So it has a product ID, product name, and price. Okay. Now let's write a case statement. Can you try?
Select star from products.
Okay.
Case.
So they're asking it for star, right? So why is the star after case? It comes to no. Case would come here in the columns, right? Case is you deriving for one of the derived column, right?
Yeah.
So it also should come before from. So instead of star, I'm taking only the product name. I want to just know which product is eligible, right?
Okay.
So I want the product name is enough. Product name. Then I'm writing a case. Okay. Case.
Yes. When.
Enter.
When. Product.
What they're telling, check the price if it is greater than 150.
Yeah.
So then you're going to check the condition. When price greater than 150,
then
okay, then correct. Then you have to put eligible for 2%. Just simply write the column. Just they want to identify if it is eligible or not. So eligible for 2%. Okay. Then next there's another condition, right?
Then is greater than
200. Okay. Then what they say? Eligible for 5%. Okay, 5%. So again, what they're saying, and no discount for other products. So this, what does this mean? This is the default one. So for other conditions, there is no discount. Then what are you going to do?
Else.
Else. Else. Single quote. No discount. Okay. How will you close the case?
End.
Correct. So now let's see. So next, see the price, and only we came to know, right? What is the price and what is eligible or not. So this is 18, 19. So this is not. Let's keep this column. This column is saying no column name, right? You haven't named this derivation column. So what is this?
Yes.
It's saying if eligible or eligible criteria, something like that. Eligible criteria. Okay. I'm just naming that derivation. So it is an eligible criteria. No discount.
You have to write that column name at the end.
And after end as alias name you are putting it, right? For example, here product name you can just select C name, something. Likewise, after end as alias name. Okay. So it is saying no. So but it's greater than 250. Okay. Now let's see. So first, how the yesterday I want to show you this example. So if you run this for this line, it will again go for some first line, right? The first condition itself is passed, correct? 264 is greater than 150. Correct?
Yeah.
So it is giving eligible 2%. But what we want 5%. Correct? So the case statement will run row by row. Now what you have to put? And price
less than 200.
Very good. Less than 200. Even if it is here, we are getting only greater than, right? So less than or equal to. Even if it is 200 also, it is same only. Correct? Leaving for 5%. So now what you have to remember, this case statement will go row by row. Okay? Or else you have to come with the greater value in the top. Let's see. For example, before what we have like this, right? What you have to put? You have to the greater value in the first. Let's see. Since it is coming row by, it is checking for the first condition. So whether you come with the greatest option first, or better you go with this between kind of thing, or like price distance between this range.
Yeah.
Okay? So case statement is the row by row check. Okay.
What if I want the amount also? Discount amount?
Discount amount. So for that you have to calculate. So price into 0.2, right? 2% means. So you have to calculate like this. Okay. So this is a discounted price. Which is discount. So 3.60 is the, here there is no discount, right? Then what you have to put? This is a discounted price, but this is not eligible for discount. So in this case, you want to get 0. Then what you will do? You have to write a case. So whenever only discount is available, in that case, you want to calculate the discounted amount. Correct? So same case only will come. So case when price is greater, instead of the eligible column, price is greater than, then 0.5, right?
Yeah.
So again, you're writing when price is greater than 150, then two. Okay. So now that's how concern else 0. There is no discount, right? So you're getting 0. End as discount. Okay. So wherever the discount is available, you see 132 is discount. Kind of thing. Okay?
Yeah. You can write so many cases, right?
Yeah, you can write so many cases. How many cases you want, you can write. For all the columns you want, case you can write. For example, how will you write? So in the top, I don't want to see the product which has no discount. I want to see only the product which wants discount. Then what you will do? We saw a subquery, right?
Yeah. Where?
No. So see, this is the result. From this result, from this whole result, I want products which are discount. Which means you have to write a query on top of this query, right? On top of this result, you want a query. So what you'll do, you have to write one more select on top of this query. Select. Star from, so this is a query, right? So you have to open a braces. Okay. And you have to close the braces. So now within this braces, what the SQL consider, this is a table. Okay. You have to name a table. For example, my table, this is a for table discount. Okay. It's just a name. Okay. Whenever you are using a subquery, I already told this alias name is very important. If you didn't give alias name, it will show in error. See red color line. It's showing in error. So alias name is very important. It must actually. Okay. So now select star from this. Okay. From this table, what do you want? So now it's 77 recorded. Even if you run this, it will give you 77 records only. From this 77, what you want? So from this table, there is eligible criteria column. So now this is a column, this is the table, right? So these are the columns of the table. This is one of the columns where you can take a subquery column, eligible criteria equal to, or the value eligible for 5% like that. Oh, it will give you only 264 is the record.
Yeah.
Or
For
you
the
can
only discount, we want to show
only discount. Then you what you'll do? Just a simple answer, not equal to no discount.
no discount.
So this means only discount products will be shown.
Yeah.
Okay. But we have 2% discount also, right? We don't have, I think we have only one record, which is 264 alone. We don't have, maybe we can change the condition and see like 100. Let's see. Okay. We have these two records. One is eligible for 2%, one is eligible for 5%. So if you create like this subquery inside all this is a derived column, right? This eligible criteria is originally not available in the product table, but you derived it using a case statement. Since you are using this as a subquery, you can use this column outside the subquery. Okay. But originally this eligible criteria was not present in product table. Correct? So let's start from product table. If you see, you have only product name, unit, price. You don't have any eligible discount price or discount value eligible criteria column. You derived it using the product table. So now you can use this whole you derived one as a table itself. Okay, that's where you can use a discount price, offer price, anything as a subquery. Okay, now this is clear, right? How to use a case statement.
Yeah, clear.
We saw case statement as well as the subquery. Okay, how to use it. Now let's see join. And then this. Write a query to take order IDs and the associated employee name for orders that are shipped after the order date 1997-0101. So what they're asking, first let's see the without condition. They want order ID and associated employee name. Okay. So employee name obviously in the employee table. Okay. So let's start. Let's see what are the column names available. So we have an employee name here. Okay. Next, what they want, order ID. Order ID will be in the order table. So let's see if there is, because we have to join these two tables, right? Let's see if any column available or not. We have an employee ID. So they want order ID and their employee name, where the order date, we have some conditions. Okay. First, let's bring this column, whatever the column we want, using a join condition. Okay.
Yeah.
Select
order ID from
order ID.
Order ID from order ID comma.
If you want, you can write a from in the down. Then you can select
employee name.
Okay, employee name is there. No, we have to do it, right? Concat.
Okay. Last name, first name.
Last name, comma.
First name.
First name. As employee. Employee name. Okay.
Yeah. Comma. Order dot. Okay. Employee dot employee. Employees dot employee ID.
Do you want the employee ID? They're asking our employee ID. Order IDs and associated employee name. That's all. Only they're asking two columns. If you want
Yeah,
for
yeah.
verification purpose, you can add a order date also in the select. Okay. Now, taking orders, right? Let's do whatever the associated means only what is the order ID and respective employee ID. So we want inner join. They are not telling all the employees and their order ID. They're telling associated only people who has order ID here and the employee ID there. So inner join, okay, inner join employee table. So what you'll do if you want, you can give the order ID dot the best practice employee name dot last name dot, okay. This is from order ID, right?
Yeah. Orders dot order.
Now we have write a from inner. Then what you have to do?
We have to match the column.
Columns, correct. On order dot
Employee ID
ID.
equal to employees dot employee ID.
Okay. Now let's run it and see. Just you have written a select. So what are you getting? Order ID and the corresponding name and order date you got. But order date what you got? You got all the order dates, correct?
Yeah.
You got the order ID and respective employee name. But what they're asking in the question, shipped after the order date 1997-01-01, right?
Yeah.
Or you can put as of now, because we haven't seen three tables join it, right? You can put ordered also. Ordered after the order date 1997. So now what you'll do? They're asking some condition. Condition means where clause should come.
Where clause.
Correct. Where. So these
Order
are all
date.
different. Once you join, then you can do where clause, where filter. Okay. Where order dot order date after means greater, after greater than
1997.
Come in single quote 1997 for 1997 01 0. Okay. All 1997 greater than, right?
Yeah.
We're getting the result by joining the two tables.
Yeah. One doubt. Yesterday you said there's something order date of order date like that. Can you repeat that?
This one, date of order date.
Date of order date, month of order date.
Yeah. Okay, I'll repeat it. Okay, so in 1997, for example, the question is for on maybe greater than August 8. Sorry, 1997 August. So what you will do here, you simply change like this, right?
Yeah.
But they are not greater than 1997, 1998 also will come, correct? If you have a record of 1998, it also it will come. But in this case, we don't have. But this condition says greater than 1997, even 2000 also will come. But what if the requirement is only for year 1997? How will you get that? So you'll write greater than 1997, for example, I'm saying now for equal to 1997 0101 and order date less than or equal to 1997 12 31. So this is kind of writing big complications, right? So we have a default function in SQL where order date is equal to year of. Okay, you can write like this year of this column. You can mention 1997. Year is it's integer, so you don't need to put in quotes. Okay, it's just an integer. So you can put 1997. You will get all the 1997 records. Or
Yeah.
you can put not equal to 1997. Let's see if it is working or not. 1996 will come. Okay. 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 Also, I want only on the like February month. You can add
Month.
and the condition and the month of the field. What field I'm looking? This order date field. Month of this field should be equal to 2. So this value is integer. So this year function and month function, the retrieval is the integer column. So you no need to put code. Okay. The default value, the function available in SQL, data type is integer. So you have to put 2 between 1 and 12. Second one. So apart from 1997, and also it should be equal to
month.
Second month.
February.
So there is no record because 1996 equal to, if you see, we don't have record, I think. We have only 1996, 2 and 1997, 2 years.
8.
We have 1990. Let's see what is the value for 1996 first. We have from 7, 8, 8, 8, 8. Okay. Let's put greater than 2. But maybe I don't know January and February after that. Whatever you want, you can. So I'm getting all these records. Okay.
Yeah.
What is it? Year, month, and day. Day. So day is between 1 to 31. Depends upon the month. Okay. Okay. So now let's see the next question. Which products are provided by which supplier? Okay. So now what you have to prepare first? Product and
Products and
supplier.
suppliers.
Right? So you have to take the product and supplier table first. Product and supplier table. Let's see the column. So what they're asking, which the product or product by which to say. This product is there, right? So this supplied by which supplier name. That's what they're asking. Is there any common column? Yes. Supplier ID. Correct.
Yeah.
So select. Can you tell me?
Supplier name.
Supplier name.
Product name.
Product name. Okay. Then
From suppliers.
okay.
Joins. Join. Yeah.
Product. Okay.
Yeah. Suppliers on suppliers dot supplier ID equal to products dot supplier ID.
Good. So it will give which supplier giving the product name. Okay.
Yeah.
This supplier is giving these 3 products. This supplier is giving these 2 products. Okay. It's fine, right? You are now comfortable with 2 tables joined, right?
Yeah.
If you want, if you have any calculation also from these 2 tables, you can perform in the like column. Okay. Like offer price, discounted price, we saw in the previous example, right? So likewise, you can derive any column. Okay.
Yeah. One doubt here. Can we use the group by supplier name?
Yeah, you can use group by supplier name. But what group by what?
Okay. Product name.
Group by based on you are not summarizing anything, right? Or you want count of products, for example.
Yeah. Count of
product ID also you can do, because product ID is nothing but each product name has a product ID, right?
Yeah.
Anything you can go. Product. So group by should come based on these
Supplier.
two columns. Two columns. Whatever the non-aggregate columns, it should come in group by for all the things.
Yeah, yeah.
If you want only supplier has how many products, you have to remove this column. Let's see how result is coming. Okay. Group by supplier name and product name. Let's see. So because it is 1-to-1, right? For this supplier, for this product, it is one only, obviously.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So if you have to remove the product name, then only you'll get the result what you are expecting is some. That exotic liquid, for example, we saw exotic liquid, species 3, right?
Yeah,
Coming
3.
Okay. Number of products, maybe you can take. Number of products. That is our next question, I think. Okay.
Yeah.
So write a query to show all suppliers by name that sell product in the category 8. Supplier by name, okay, it means supplier name that sell product in the category 8. Okay, let's see. It also involves these two tables. We have category, we have a category ID. So what they're asking, select
Supplier's name.
Supplier name,
Category.
the product name also can add. Product name, specific product is selling. Product name, same, like from
product. Supplier ID equal to product supplier ID.
So this is our previous example, right?
Yeah.
Now they're asking category ID. Let's select the category ID also. First, whatever they're asking, involve all the columns to select so that you will get some idea. Okay. Category ID. Now we select it and see. We have all the categories. But what they want the category, sell products under the category 8. Correct?
Yeah.
So what is the?
Where category ID equal to.
Correct. This is example for join with wrapper 8. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now same we saw the group day before. I want to see how many products.
Suppliers.
How many products? How many products? How to frame the question? Wait. Under 8. Under category 8. Okay. So under category 8, I want to see how many supplier and how many products are there. Okay.
Yeah.
Under category 8, how many supplier and products? So how will you take the count?
Count of.
Select count of
supplier's name.
You have, whenever using aggregate name, you have to give the alias name, okay? Or else it will come count on itself. Supplier count.
Count.
Okay.
Count of product name.
Product name.
From you have to
I'll take the same. Yeah, this one, okay? Anything we have to know this two one. What you'll do?
Where category? Yeah.
We have 12. So for category 8, we have 12 suppliers. For product, we have 12 under category 8. Okay. So if you want to select category in the select, what you'll do? In the select, then what you have to do, if you run this one, will it run?
No.
No, because this is a non-aggregated column, right? You have to put it in the group by. Okay. Got it?
Yeah.
Let's move to next example. Same kind of example. To show how many suppliers and their name the sales product in the category 8. This one just a little bit only small change in the previous query. So for the rest data, to show how many suppliers and their names. So supplier ID and supplier name. How many suppliers? Count of suppliers, right?
Count of suppliers.
Select
Count of suppliers.
Suppliers or supplier ID, I can say.
Yeah.
From suppliers. Suppliers dot. I will get a column. Count of supplier ID, comma, supplier name.
Count of supplier. Supplier.
Any one count is fine, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Since it select only have supplier field, but this category column is there, right? This is from product table. Because of that, you are using a product. Okay?
Yeah.
Using a join. Even in backlog, you want a different column from different table, you have to use a join. Don't have supplier ID.
Suppliers dot suppliers. Open supplier.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this one we will use the count. Okay. So just understand the question and just try to rephrase into the query. First, let's put all the columns, whatever they mentioned in the query, put all the columns in the select. Then you can replace it like where you want, where condition, this group by or case. Then you can twist it according to the requirement. Okay. Now let's see the next question. So write a query to show the total quantity of the product from the order detail table. Only shows records of products which quantity order is fewer than 200. Okay, first let's see total quantity of a product table. Okay. We have a quantity. Order detail table. Okay. Okay.
Total quantity means some.
Total quantity. Yeah. How many quantities they have ordered for a particular product. For example, this is a mobile phone. 12 mobile phones are sold like that.
Yeah.
Okay. So we want to say total quantity of a product. Only show a product is okay. So we are going to see what product and this quantity is less than 200 it is sold. So what are the columns we need from this table, from this query? Select
Quantity.
First, let's take the main column. Quantity is a like summation column, right?
Yeah.
If you put quantity, you will not understand. So let's put product
Products.
ID. Okay, products or product ID, both will take it. Product ID, comma. So let's see in the column. Generally, it's easy for us to do. Product name from product table. Product ID, product name from product table. So again, what column? Total quantity, right? So let's take the quantity column also. Let's select quantity. Okay, quantity field. Any other column? No, right?
No.
Okay, then inner join order detail.
Order details on.
Now product ID is present in both the table. Now we have to put the table name. Okay.
Yeah.
On
product ID.
Sorry.
No. Yeah.
Product ID or what? Product ID is there, right? In both the tables.
Yeah.
Okay. So now let's see what it is coming. You know what this product ID? This is the product name. It has quantity 12. So now what they're asking, how much quantity is ordered is less than 200, right? Okay.
Where quantity count of
This quantity
less than 2.
Okay, what wrong in this query?
Group you have to.
No, you remember in where you cannot use the aggregated column.
When
what do you have to use? Having.
Yeah.
Okay, remember this. Okay, now since we have used the quantity, right? So make it also you have to use count of quantity. So this column should be in the group by. Okay, what is it? Total quantity. Okay, these are less than 200. Okay, so let's see what all the values we have. We can have less than 10, for example. Okay, we have only 50. You're not getting quantities, which are less
I
than.
have one doubt here. Quantity means it's 8 or 12 like that, right? But count of quantity?
No, count of means based on this combination. For example, based on this combination, how many quantity, how many count. If you simply put count also, it will be same only. For example, if you don't want to add the count, it still give you the same result because the combination case is unique. But in other case, if the combination is now see here, the quantity for this product, do you have any other product? Let's search, let's test this one. Let's start from select. Let's the product ID 11. Okay. See, it has these many things.
Yeah, nine products.
Yeah. If you go for quantity also, with this many.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if you group by these two, how the
Hmm.
quantity will come? It will add all the things.
You want quantity, for example, sum of quantity also you can do. For example, this product ID, this product name, maybe some other seller. If you give seller, no, they have ordered 12 products. Some other
Yeah.
seller has ordered 12 products, 50 like that. If you can be some, maybe instead of count, you can go for sum also. Sum may be the correct one here. Total
Yeah.
quantity order having sum of less than 200 or greater than 200 maybe. I don't want for product level, I want for all the one. Then what you have to put group by this column. Maybe count is not the correct one. Group by number. Total quantity for this product,
Yeah.
someone has ordered 341. This is the total
Yeah.
quantity. This is how many times, this is what is the total.
Yeah.
Total
Quantity itself, how many times? That's why I got it.
Okay. So, but here the main thing is you should not use a where, you have to use a having.
Yeah.
When you're getting a aggregated column. Okay. So join is like different standalone. You can use join. After join, you can have where clause, group by, having, anything. Okay. The concepts we studied before, we can have anything. Okay.
Yeah.
So since like over the weekend, you're able to spend some time by answering some questions. Since you are working, you're not disturbing in the weekdays. Is it possible to finish some assignments?
Yeah, give.
Okay, I will give you the database and all the things and few questions. Like not only join for all the topics that we have discussed before. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe 5 to 10 questions. Okay. Any questions? Raise the topic. Any questions? Please come up for Monday class. So next class we're going to see. So let's see the self join now. So do you remember in yesterday's class we saw some join and I told I'll cover it in next class. Okay. So what is self join is the table joining with the table itself. See, we have seen inner join, left join, right join, right? But now I'm going to join the employee table with the employee table itself. Okay. For example, select. So now read the question. Write an SQL to fetch a list of employees with the same salary. Okay. So select. List of employees. Well, for example, I'm just taking the first name. Let's take last name also.
Okay.
First name, last name. Some employee. Some employee. Okay. So what they're asking? 2 employees who getting the same salary. Okay. Which means employee ID. I'll show you the table first. For example, you and me are working in the same company, but same salary, with same salary. Okay, that's what they're asking. So ideally, what does it mean? Your name is different, my name is different, your employee is different, my employee is different, but they want the salary column. We don't have salary column here. Yesterday I removed it. Salary column. Remove it. Okay, let's take maybe sharing the same birth date. Some example, okay? I think I removed that salary field yesterday. Let's see what table I have on the database. It's okay. Fine. So I'm just sharing the people who has the same birth date. Okay. So what is the condition? So from the same table, I'm just looking it one more time, taking the first name, last name, and comma,
Birth date.
birth date. This is a self join. And this self join is under table. Since it's both two table set, you have to put alias name, employee 1, employee 2. So this is available in both the table sets. So you have to mention E1, E2. Sorry, use also from E1 you can take some same to the table. Any table you can take, both are same table. But what I'm seeing on condition, what is the condition? Name should not match, but birthday should match. That is your condition, right?
Yeah.
So on employee ID should not, this is the ID column, so I'm just putting it in, will be fast. So E1 dot employee ID, again E2 dot employee ID. Okay, E1 dot employee ID and E2 dot employee ID. So put left join and employee ID. And E1 dot birth date not equal to, should not match. E2 dot
E2 dot.
let's see.
E2.
dot. Okay. First in table, let's see, do we have any matching? Or we'll update. Let's see what result it gives. Since I give left join, right? So it is giving null, null, null. If we put inner join, no records will come. Correct? So there is no people sharing the same birth rate. I'll update this table. Okay. We have seen update, how to update a table. No, right?
No, no.
Will do. Just updating this 9068 to this was now where, no, maybe this is the key column and not able to update. I'm not sure. Let's see. For setting this is already I'm setting to 2. Employee 2 also. I'm just setting the same birth date. Okay. Go factor. Now let's see. These two people are sharing same birth date, right? Now.
Yeah.
Oh, employee ID. We have joined with the employee ID, right?
Employee ID not equal to.
Yeah, correct. Employee ID is not equal to, and birthday should be equal to. Sorry, I just studied. getting 2 people. So this is called self-join. You are joining the table with itself. Okay. So this can be achieved by taking the same salary, people belongs to same department, if the information available in the same table. Correct?
Yeah.
Since you don't know what birth date, right? You just simply people who are all sharing the same date, who are all sharing the same salary kind of information, you use a self-join. Okay? Table joining itself. You can try to put some left join and right join, see how the data comes, like we can see. See, for this one, the other is not coming. Same way you can use it self-join also. It's just how the data should come. You can visualize how the data is coming. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll stop it here. I'll give you the database data and the questions. Okay? Just try to
Yeah.
solve it. Come back with any questions you have.
Yeah, fine.
Most probably, maybe next week we'll complete the SQL. Now from Monday, once we complete the assignment, we can go with some complex joins, other subqueries, and other portions, and we'll complete Friday. And after that, we'll start SSIS. Okay?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Yeah. Bye.
Bye.